Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, and today is the day that I have been waiting for. As you guys know, I am a big fan of Pax Britannica. I love everything about Pax Britannica. I love the mechs, I like the robo people, I like the robo dogs, everything is cool. But today is the day that I finally do it. I finally get to play as my nation, my beloved Britain. That's right, up until now I have played Germany, I have played France, and I have played America, and today is the day that I finally get to play absolutely awesome Robo Queen Victoria. I don't entirely know the position that we start off as Britain. All I know is that we've lost the colonies and Europe's going to kick off at some point. So we just need to get our ball in the court and just get vibing.
What the f does that mean?
And before we start today's video, guys, don't forget to, of course, click the like and subscribe button. We do upload HOI4 content on this channel every single week, and we also take requests and suggestions, so be sure to drop some in the comments down below. Okay, so without further ado, let's jump into it. So taking a look at the focus tree here, although we do have the immortal Queen Vicky, I'm looking here, and we have three different parties. We've got the VPP, the National People's Party, we have the Tory Victory, or we have the Workers' Union, and all agree great and everything, but I'm not entirely sure military takes control. That sounds incredible. I actually quite like the sound of that. Yep, nope, we're letting the military take control. It gives us Victoria back in power properly. All hail the monarchy. There's also another election in 1937 down here. We have the Lion's Clause, which seems to be our military focuses. Britain forever, so it seems to be if we won, yep, if we defeat France and Russia in the Second Great War, we end up walking away with all of these bonuses, which is quite nice.
Nice.
And just like every Britain in every single playthrough, in every single mod, there is a colonial tree where we can sort stuff out with our puppets abroad. Okay, that's fine, that's fantastic. I'm just going to let things go. I'm going to work on industry, and I'm going to try and get the military to take over.
You know what? Black tea.
Oh, dearie me. Well, we're definitely heading down the crapper really quick. We've got martial law in Wales because the hooligans are absolutely rebelling against the automation crisis. Essentially, we have a bunch of machines taking over the jobs of people, and because of that, the Welsh are saying, no, I do not like that, which I do not blame them. I feel like maybe it's a little excessive. Also, much like the American playthrough, we have this where we can essentially turn the whole British faction to either side with America or to side with Britain, and I'm going to work my butt off to make them all side with Britain. I'm also looking at, where is it? I'm also looking at this, the Nicaraguan canal project, where we can, I think, turn it into a canal, much like Panama, if I remember correctly. I'm currently exercising my troops so I can hopefully get 150 army experience to modernize my army. And on top of all of that, I'm trying to work out how to make this system work. I'm trying to understand how the politics in the House of Commons works, because none of the parties here are what I want. I want to go for the Imperial, which is the BIL, but the BIL does not exist in this section at all. It's only the WUP, the Whigs, the Tories, the Hagues, or the NPP. I do not see my people here at all. Okay, so I'm not entirely sure what's going to come of this, but there is the general election in Scotland, and I can choose who wins. I can say the Tories maintain their majority, very unlikely in today's Scotland. The WUP takes Scotland, which gives the general election in Northern England, and then we have this, the NPP delivers a shocked victory. I'm going to go with the NPP because I feel like the NPP is my most likely outcome of getting the British, what's the official name? The British Imperial League. Now that is a focus I would love to get. And just like that, we have a victory. The NPP win the election. And because of that, I can now do the general election. And I'm hoping by bypassing this, it opens up an option for me to do. Nope, I can't do it. I do not meet the requirements. Oh no, okay. So I can only do London calling NPP. Damn it. Okay, well, it seems like we're not going for Imperial Britain. That sucks. I really wanted to go for Imperial Britain. This seems to be the industry tree, which is really nice to do, but I first want to explore the political tree. Excuse me? What's this? This is new. I don't remember this. Epsilon 1 breaks records. Okay, it seems to be about a rocket going into space. With the launch of Epsilon 1 in Epsilon 1 in New Alexandria, the viability of rocket-propelled craft breaching the atmosphere and entering orbit has been proven possible, at least on paper. Oh no. Our nation is not the first to realize this. We must capitalize on this situation as quickly as possible. Britain and Russia have already begun plans. Oh my god. Okay, if we fail to acquire a hegemony over the heavens, we may face catastrophic orbital gap with our rival. So basically, I'm now doing the space race, but instead of USA Russia, it's Britain Russia. Well, damn. Okay. Okay, so it gives me options. I can look at fuel parts, engine parts, component parts, and I can hide or reset. I'm going to go ahead and look at engine parts first. Develop an atomic engine. Oh my god. Oh my god. How do I get research points? This is important. This is an important question. How do I get the needed research points for this? I don't understand. Oh, I see. So if I start with the basic level, it will give me research points upon successful launch. Okay, so install. That's fine by me. And just like that, we have our first conflict. The Irish are having a civil dispute. We have the autonomous provinces, which is our puppet, versus the Irish Citizens Army. I just asked them, hey, can I join your war? And they said yes. So now I'm sending over a full 24 stack army to Dublin, and hopefully that'll be enough to hold them off, especially with my mechs and troops ready to go. And just like that, the Irish problem has been sorted for the moment. Now we do have an option here. To resolve it, we can either reintegrate them into the UK. We can either integrate Ulster but retain the autonomy of mainland Ireland, or we can just give all of them to Ireland. It should all have its own thing. I'm thinking that maybe I will integrate Northern Ireland. Yeah, I think I'll integrate Ulster like this and then leave the rest to the puppet. I feel like that's maybe for the best at the moment. The Ulster Guards I'm going to throw into here as well. Fantastic. But overall, I'm just going to do this in case there's another rebellion or something. I don't know. I just want to hold on to everything I can just for the moment, just in case, because I don't know where things go in a British playthrough in this game. I couldn't remember whether it was Europe or America that kicked off first, and I now have my answer. The answer was America. I've just got notification, and I now have a chance to intervene in the American Civil War, and I can declare upon the United Commonwealth of America, and that's exactly what I'm going to do with the assistance of my friends up in Quebec as well. I have my troops here on the border ready to rock and roll already, and they are going to steamroll in straight from New York. And just like that, the American war has finished. We've taken the land, and we have now named it the 13 Colonies, led by Claude Auchinleck. Good old Claude. I love Claude. And to the south of us, we also have the Free States Alliance, led by Richard Russell Jr. Now, I do believe that this is not over, simply because they are still at war with my colonies. So if they're still at war with the colonies, they're still at war with me, which means you are getting no breaks, good sir. It is still on like it's Donkey Kong. This is the perfect moment to do it as well, because their troops are still stuck in my territory trying to make their way back. So I feel like if I do this, I can maybe catch them with their pants down, go to Quebec, join the Quebecois Dixie War. They're going to accept, and we're just going to go steamrolling in. Hell yeah, look at that. That's lovely. And also in other news, we have beat the Russians in the space race. We've managed to get a man on the moon. Britannia claims the heavens. Indeed, we do. And just like that, in the span of 2 seconds, two wonderful things have happened. One, the 13 colonies are back to their rightful state, again led by Claude Auchinleck after we helped them win. And I can also do this, evolve the military, and I'm going to get a fully modernized military, which gives me so many buffs. Oh my god, yes. But now I need to stop with the expansion. I need to stop with the war. I need to get all of my troops home with one goal, and that goal is to improve industry, improve my manpower, and get more troops ready to rock and roll. And then obviously the last and most important one of them all is to get loads more units. I need tons and tons and tons of guns. I need tons and tons and tons of rations. I need tons and tons of land ships or tanks. I need so much. I cannot even put it into words. And with little to no time at all to start preparing for the conflict, it has happened. France and Germany and Italy and Spain have all just kicked it off, and I have not been invited to this party. I've been left out of this birthday party. I have no friends. Britain on my island with my spaceships and my American colonies has been left out of the European party, and it seems like it's a party that won't last long, because the Germans are bottling it. They are, oh my god, they are really bottling it. Never mind. I got my invitation. And now we're here. Oh dear. Okay, I've got no equipment. I've got nothing. How many divisions have the French got? 180. 52 to 180, and I've got 71. Ugh. The Italians have got 40s, and the Russians have got 200. Oh my god. Germany. What am I going to do with you, lad? I've got no equipment. I've got no gear. This isn't a smart decision, but it's a decision I'm going to make regardless. Nah, real talk. This is actually mad. Germany have called me into this war, right? But they're going to capitulate before I can even get troops to Europe.
Huh?
Well, it seems like we failed in our goal. Germany capitulated in less than 70 days. They capitulated in 57 days. Germany were useless in this run. They did absolutely nothing. They prepared nothing. Russia, France, and Spain just absolutely steamrolled them. I don't even have manpower right now. I can't do anything. I'm going to have to just prepare. I'm going to have to stay on my island and just prepare for the day that I can just take the land and just go for it. So, I just did a thing. I completed my focus and I managed to do the Empire United, which has led us to this. The lion swallows the sun, and the whole empire has now just been annexed completely by me, which is fantastic because now I can go ahead and build a ton more. Also, as you can see, I'm slowly got more manpower, and that's thanks to this. I've had to go to servers by requirement just to get some necessary manpower. My manpower should now go through the roof now that I've annexed the empire. It's literally just a work in progress. I just want to try and get some more factories in as well because I just want to go absolutely ham. I feel like the only way to win this now is through naval invasions and mechs. Lots and lots of mechs. And after a long wait, we have finally landed in France. We're still holding Gibraltar. We've completely lost Africa. I now have some mechs. They seem to be doing good. I'm just going to let the AI take over and let them do what they need to do. Empire is whole again. America integrated. That's fantastic news. I just want to let my mechanical core go loose. Just let them go absolutely crazy and just take out France. I need to get them whilst their pants are down. Okay, so things are looking pretty good so far. It seems by having and relying on those amazing mechs, my life has just turned around. It probably does help I've got all this air power that I've picked up through my colonies and that when I turned into the Imperial Federation or the Commonwealth. But my oh my, is this just different gravy. How many people have died in this war? That's what I'm curious about. 2.1 million I've sacrificed, and the whole enemy faction's only lost 2.6 mil. How many has France lost altogether? Where's France? France has lost 1.2 mil. They've lost half the amount that I have. That's catastrophic. Right, well, I need to get the French to cap. How close are they to capping? Okay, they're quite close. I just need to get the French to cap, and then we're pushing on to Russia. Oh my god, Russia. I cannot be bothered with Russia. Finally. It took long enough, but we're finally there. Incoming communique. The United Imperial Commonwealth and their allies have defeated the national state of France and their allies as the Second Great War comes to a close. For the second time in a century, Paris burns. Okay, we've got the losers' core, liberation of Scandinavia, which is quite nice. We are still at war with Italy and Russia and Spain, but this is manageable. It sucks that I still have to fight them, but it is manageable, and now I have allies. I am not fighting alone. I have the Germans, I have the Dutch, I have the Scandies, minus Norway. Right, I'm going to go ahead and clean all this up. And with another one biting the dust, that's one less enemy to worry about. The fall of Spain has now been done. We have the Provisional Spanish Kingdom, led by Francisco Fencro. We have now occupied France, led by Raoul Salan. We have Brittany, led by Jean Boucher. We are about to get rid of the Italians. We've already got rid of the Czechs, and I've just made an amazing discovery. So Big Scary Russia, led by Michael II, who had like nearly 200 divisions. I must have taken out so many divisions when I got rid of France because they only have 20. Like, I don't know what's going on. I must have pocketed them. There was a big pocket around here, but I thought it was mostly French. Apparently not. It must have been Russian. That's crazy. Oh no. I did not know that you could do that. I did not know that was a thing. So apparently robot Queen Vicky has just died and we now have King Albert I. What the hell? Oh, finally. The pop-up I've been waiting for this whole time. The bear has finally been brought low. Russia sues for peace. Just click that. Get it done, please. I do not mind. What is the final peace deal? Okay, and it seems like this is the final peace deal. Prussia goes back to Germany. It seems like very much just post-war borders with a British mandate of Tsaritsyn, the British mandate of Moscow, and the British or the German mandate of St. Petersburg. That's crazy, bro. That is absolutely crazy. Of course, Britain walks away with territory in Moscow. Why would we let them have their capital, of course? Oh my god, that's disgusting. United States of the Far East and Green Ukraine. They lost all of this as well? Oh, that's actually mad. Well, it's not all over just yet, because although the main war has finished, apparently we're still at war with Portuguese Kingdom in exile, so I'll go clean them up whilst I also complete the final part of the focus tree, which is the Fix Britain in Peacetime focus tree, which is Britain forever, and all of this fun stuff. Oh wow, that's actually nuts. That's literally crazy. So Russia literally just exploded. And according to this, we also have 50 days to decide what to do with occupied France. I'm not entirely sure how I should punish them just yet, but I will. Oh, so this is interesting. I now get to choose the final government for France, and I can go with B or A. B gives me Kingdom of France, and the ruling party will be conservatives. There'll be neo-imperialists, conservatives, and Franz I will be the leader. Or I can go option A, which will put Pierre-Etienne Fiandin as the leader of the Liberals Party. Now, I'm going to be honest, I kind of want to go for a monarchist Europe, so I'm going to go with option B. Now, by doing this, I have someone of my dynasty on the Spanish throne. We now have the same situation for the French with the Kingdom of France, and we also have a good old Her Imperial Majesty Elizabeth I in charge of Germany. With this being said, I feel like Britain has saved the world. Okay, so after a very long time of just sitting here going through the focuses, I'm finally done, and I'm happy to say we have a very British solution to the world's problem, and that is called the League of Nations governed by Britannia. As you can see, Europe and most of the problematic parts of the world are all under the League of Nations and Britain's control. Most of them are puppets, and I feel like this is what's known as a great success. Germany has formed the Federated States of Europa, with them also forming the European Mandate of Africa, led by Kurt Schumacher. But with that being said, I feel like this is going to be a happy ending to this playthrough. It was very, very hard and very, very difficult at first when I was trying to catch up with France, but I'm happy to say that I got my revenge on the French. Also, that being said, it does not matter which mod I play next. I have one goal, and that is just to cause France a headache. I need to get revenge on a multi-leveled attack on the French in every mod I play for like the next mod or the next 2 videos, just to get revenge for the stress they put me through today. But with that being said, thank you very much for watching, guys. I do hope you've enjoyed. If you have, don't forget to, of course, click the like button and subscribe, all that fun stuff. And join us in the next episode where we actually take on another suggested video idea from you guys in the community. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Till then, have a good one, and all the best. Ta-da!